Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Okami HD. In the previous episode, we defeated the twin demons Lechiku and Nechiku, and proceeded to start going around the various areas of Nippon to begin collecting the stray beads we skipped over for various reasons. In this episode we're going to continue that, but before I get into that, I'd like to remind you guys that voting for our next Let's Play via the straw poll link in the description is going to be ending soon. Reason being is that, well, I want to end it so that I have the time to take care of audio testing, which could take a while depending on the series, so that, you know, I'm not blowing out your eardrums on the first episode. As it stands, the current amount of videos, there's going to be this one, which may or may not be the end of the Collectathon. There may be a second one. There's going to be 3 separate episodes for the Devil Trial Gates, and then about 2, maybe 3 episodes for the final dungeon and the finale. So as it stands, that's at most 8 videos. I'm thinking I'm gonna end voting after the second Devil Trial Gate. But that may change. You'll find out. Either way, if there's a series on the list you really want to see, say Hard West, Wasteland 2, or Masquerade, then I suggest you get voting. But anyways, we are actually going to be going after Stray Bead number 49, the last one in this area, minus the Devil Trial Gates. But before we can start going after that, we need to light all these big braziers around the city. There should only be about 3 of them. But anyways, this is where Solar Flare comes in handy. Now, this is technically a Stray Bead that we could have gotten a long time ago, like after defeating Ninetales, but part of it is made easier if you have certain items, i.e. the elemental divine instruments. And I know I said I probably didn't have to light these, but I'm going to do it anyways. Strange. I draw it to multiple targets, and yet it doesn't light them all. That's going to be a pain. Oh well. And like that one, and then light this very last one, I think it is. Yep. Then, we need to set it to nighttime. And if I recall correctly, we slash these rocks. Was it this rock? Was it this rock? I know it was a rock around here somewhere. That is not what I wanted to slash. There we are. He won't show up if you haven't lit all the major braziers around. Hehehehe. You found me. Not bad, pal. Not bad at all. Let me introduce myself. The name's Hayazo, Master of Thieves. I was born to pick pockets, you see. They say I even picked the midwife's pocket when I was born. Nice to meet ya. Well, he's certainly a friendly thief. Most other thieves will probably just stab you and steal what you got. Master of Thieves? Yep, but picking pockets ain't my only skill, you know. I can run fast, even faster than a wolf. Huh? You saying you could take us on, mister? You may be a master thief, but Furball here is a master snatcher. No matter who it is, this furry snatcher just gets the goods. Especially from sleazy thieves like you. Hee hee hee. Think you can take something from me, do ya? Well, no one can match my vanishing act. No one ever has, no one ever will. Mess with me and you'll eat my dust. You gonna take me on? Well, you're toast, Hayazo. There's no escape once Ami here sets after some prey. Go ahead, give it a shot. You're no match for the skill of Hayazo, Master of Thieves. First one, then two, get him in order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. Yeah, he splits apart, and you have to hit each of them with a different element. In this case, the brown one's Power Slash, and the blue one is Water. Of course, because we're quick enough, we're gonna get him right away. Or not, because it mistook that as a Power Slash instead of Water. Fine. You're not gonna mistake it this time, are ya? Didn't think so. Fiddlesticks. And we got some sort of pocket watch. Well, I know exactly who this belongs to. See, if you talk to the various people after defeating Blight, they'll tell you that some things are missing. And this pocket watch, not him, belongs to this nobleman right here. Oh, it's you, doggy. Or rather, Samurai Dandy. What's that you've got there? Surely it's not my precious glass watch. How in the world did you get it back from Hayazo? You must be some kind of miracle worker. And we get some nice amount of praise. Anyways, make a night again, and then we go after him once more. Now, like I said, you could have done this right after defeating Ninetales. But, well, rather after getting a certain ability. But it's a lot easier if you have the Thunder Glaive. As a matter of fact, I'm going to switch over to that right now. I know I probably won't have to be dealing with him and with lightning right away, but he's not hiding in that rock this time, eh? Well, I know he's hiding around here somewhere. At least he was smart enough to not use the same hiding place. Hee. Happy because you got the goods back, are ya? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. My vanishing act can't be beat. First one, then two, get him in order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. Yeah, he's gonna increase his numbers every time. So, water, fire, and then a power slash. Too easy. Now, how that third one is floating, I will never understand. I hit him with water. Hee. Well, I'll be. You've got some impressive skills, but that's not enough to defeat Hayazo, Master of Thieves. Yeah. Ugh. I swear, it may be a little more lenient, but I feel it's a little too lenient sometimes. But anyways, in order to reset it, gotta make it day. Then make it night again. Still think you can get the goods back from me? Yeah, go ahead, give it a shot. No one's ever defeated my vanishing act. Okay, come on, let's get this over with. Going for fire first, and then water. Which actually makes this a little bit harder on me. Okay, try to not power slash him this time. There we go. Now, he does take a different path every time, so you gotta be careful to pay attention to him. And how have I missed that treasure chest all this time? Where'd he go? There he is. Come on. Give me that water. Alright, that takes care of that. And then the power slash. Something tells me I should switch over to my water tablet for this. Just so I don't have that situation again, because I only got lucky that time. How'd you do that again? And now we have some millet dumplings. I seem to recall us talking to someone who mentioned those. And here he is. Hey, my millet dumplings! Where did you find them? Thanks for bringing them to me instead of just gobbling them up. Yes, praise me. Praise me. I've been pretending to be a hero defeating demons on Oni Island. Why don't you play with me? I don't mind that you're just a dog. Sorry, kid, but I got more important things to be doing. Like catching thieves. Again, and again, and again. Now, there's only 4 races that you have to do, but eh. Despite the annoyance of that first time, this is actually pretty fun. Now, let's see. Where is he hiding this time? Nope. Nope. Yeah, back to the old rock. Think we wouldn't check there, huh? Well, you're wrong. That because you got good backs. Yeah, yeah. Now we got 4 to deal with. Fire, water, power slash, power slash. Ooh, I should probably also remember to get that treasure chest. Yeesh, can even outrun a wolf, huh? You're not doing a very good job of that. Why does it keep doing a power slash when I clearly do water spout? You know what, I'm gonna test to see if I really do need to reset it from day to night and yada yada. Seriously? Okay, power slash, water, fire, fire. I can do that. There. Maybe doing it in that way will prevent him from, you know, screwing me over. Okay, so, little tip, make sure you put a curve to it. I won't be so easy next time. And then we get this hairpin. And I remember exactly who to give it to. Yes, this guy right here, who was going to give it as a gift to his girlfriend. You offered chrysanthemum hairpin. Hmm? Hey! That's my chrysanthemum hairpin. I spent a fortune on that thing. Someone stole it from me and I'd given up on seeing it again. I don't know where you managed to come by it, Mutt, but I can't tell you how happy I am that you did. Thank you. Well, I suppose that means it's time. Time to tell Kiku. Time to tell her I love her. Go get him, player. Well, with that, just one more race to take down Hayazo. This is the race that you really need the Thunder Glaive on. Hee hee hee. No one has ever gotten this far against me. I can see it in your eyes. You mean business with that shocking attack of yours. You leave me no choice. You'll never catch me with my 5-way vanishing act. First one, then two, get him in order. I split apart and take off in a cloud of dust. Yeah, if you don't have the Thunderbolt technique or the Thunder Glaive, you're not going to be able to do this. So, lightning, fire, slash, water, lightning. Lightning. Come on. Work with me, Celestial Brush. Fire. No. Ah, everything keeps getting in the way. Not this time. Or maybe yes, this time. Really? Okay. Time to swap over to the solar flare. Alright, lightning, fire, slash. And before I forget, swap back to the Thunderglaive. Slash, and then, lastly, lightning. There we go. Now if I could just headbutt him. Well, I'll be darned. To think you'd defeat my vanishing act. I got nothing else up my sleeve. I'm glad we were able to compete. Your lightning-fast skill was truly impressive. Get a huge bit of change, or praise. I'm done picking pockets. From now on, I'm gonna be a fleet-footed detective, like you. No more stealing for Hayazo, master of thieves. Well, except for those skills of yours. Well, glad to know he's decided to turn his life around. And rather than carrying it in our mouth, we just decide to wear that mask. Well, you seem happy. I did it! I did it! Guess what, pup? I've been working really hard with not much time for anything else. And then Kiku came along and told me she loved me. That's obviously the way to do it. A man has to just go his own way and let the ladies come to him. Yeah, that'll never work. I don't know if that hairpin had anything to do with it. Maybe it's more a matter of all things come to those who wait. Anyway, that's one less thing we need to worry about now, Ami. I wonder if talking to the other people will get us some more praise. By the way, that's terrible advice. Watch back from Hayazo. That watch is important to me. Thanks for getting it back. I'll make sure no one else ever gets their hands on it again. Oh, would you like something to eat, doggy? Roasted meat. Nice. Okay, got some meat from him. Let's see what the kid with the millet dumplings has for us. Which we actually have to make daytime. I'll be the hero defeating demons and you can be my loyal servant. I'll give you the millet dumplings my grandma made. Then you'll play with me, right? Here you go. I mean, no, because I have more important things to do. Sorry, kid. Oh well. Still though, nice getting some praise from that guy. I'm sure we'll get plenty from whoever we return this to. Which, by the way, is that Tau Trooper up top. Don't know if we ever talked to him. Pretty sure we did. Could be wrong, though. But anyways, yeah, we head up all the way here. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we ever did talk to him. Basically, he's a Tau Trooper who has lost his mask because he was showing it off because he was so proud to become part of the Tau Troopers. And he said that he'd share a secret with us if we ever got it back to him. Huh? That thing you're wearing. Isn't that my Tau mask that was stolen? You brought it back for me. Oh, thank you. Really, I mean it. So close to that final upgrade. Heh, he looked better without that silly thing. Well, how do I look? Oh, not bad, I guess. As long as you're happy. Really? Anyway, I'd like to give you this, to thank you for finding my mask. Yep, that is how we get stray bead number 49. If you hold that bead in your hand and wish with all your heart, I, Abe, shall come rushing to your side, anytime, anywhere. Yeah, right. Just kidding. Now for your real reward. You know that secret about Captain Waka I promised to tell you? Well, I've always been absolutely fascinated by Captain Waka. That's why I've studied so much about him. You wouldn't believe what I found out. Try me. Okay, the Tau Troopers have been around for over 200 years, but there's no mention of any captain before Captain Waka. Pretty strange, huh? I don't get it. In other words, if you look back over our 200-year history, the only captain's name that ever pops up is Captain Waka's. That would make Captain Waka over 200 years old. Now you have my attention. 200 years is nothing for someone like me, but for a human? Now that's just plain weird. There's also the matter of that magical projection device. Only he knows how to use it. He really is a mysterious figure. Interesting. So Captain Waka is a lot older than he looks. But we're not going to be able to get anything else out of him. Now, the next stray bead is actually very, very far away from here. As a matter of fact, it's all the way back in Yoshpet. Is actually the stray bead I mentioned during that episode where we traveled through Yoshpet. Oh, by the way, this is the guard you talk to find out about Hayazo, so Hayazo. Though he was most certainly guilty, he had a habit of secretly returning items to their original owners. No he didn't. I'll never forget that cat and mouse chase we had. Cat and mouse chase? You didn't do anything. Anyways, I will see you guys in Yoshpet. Okay guys, I know this isn't Yoshpet, but there's something I completely forgot to show, and that's this guy right here. Hey, am I right in thinking that you can actually see me? Haha, of all the things. So the ghostly Raiden is finally spotted by a living being. And it turns out to be a cute little doggy. Lightning Ghost Raiden. He only appears at night. Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, so I don't have any legs. But isn't that normal for a ghost in Nippon? I was killed by a bolt of lightning, you know? It's great. I never get hungry, I never tire. It's fun all the way. There's just one problem. I don't care about the World Cup. Go away. Shut up, Kaspersky. I've realized that it's not always easy for ghosts. I mean, it can actually get a bit boring floating around every day. No one can see me, so it gets lonely at times. Still, it's great fun most of the time. I should be able to enjoy using my spooky powers. Yeah, you can use them as a source of lightning, which, if you don't have the Thunderglaive, I'm guessing is how you're supposed to get Hayazo on the last race. Hey dog, did you see my powers in action? I thought there wasn't enough to keep me occupied every day, but that was before I realized what I was capable of. Maybe I could put it to good use and start helping people out. Maybe. Okay, now I will see you in Yoshpet. Here we are back in Yoshpet, where Kai is waiting for us. Let's see what she has to say. Amaterasu, what in the world are you doing here? Well, honestly, I knew you'd come back here. When we ran through the forest together before, I was really surprised to find that you could keep up with me. No one's even come close to beating me in a race before. Ever since that day, I've had this burning question in my head. Which of us is the fastest? I'm absolutely desperate to know once and for all. And that's why you came here too, right? So, shall we race? Yeah, this is why you wanted to take care of all those evil trees. Because they're going to be holding you up if you haven't taken care of them. Now, Kai will not wait for you. She will race ahead no matter what. But she will stick to the path, which you can use to your advantage if you know some of the shortcuts. Now, I'm going to show this first race to show you some of the shortcuts, but if I fail, I'm probably just going to skip ahead to the successful race. Okay, we'll race through the forest to the clearing. Yeah, thankfully you don't have to go through inner Yoshpet as well, just outer Yoshpet. Whoever gets there first is the winner. O spirits of air, earth, and sea, bestow upon me your divine powers. Of course, you still have to worry about the time limit. Not a good start. And all the other obstacles. But your best bet is heading up this way. Like I said, she'll stick to the path, but you don't have to. And she won't wait up for you. I recommend seriously trying to avoid ending up in the water, or the ice, which is technically just frozen water. Otherwise, it will greatly slow you down. And try to not get hit by well, anything. Follow the signs, because they will lead you along the path that is needed. Now, you shouldn't have to go out of your way to pick up those time amulets, because, well, you're not stopping for anything. You're not exploring anything. Unfortunately, swerving out of the way of that icicle cost me some speed, but hopefully it shouldn't matter much. Yeah. That, however, will slow me down. I'd much rather lose speed than, well, lose some amount of speed than get frozen. Unfortunately, this ice is going to drastically slow you down, but thankfully it seems to have a similar effect on Kai. Just make sure you time your jumps properly so you don't get stopped by the edges. Okay, follow the sign. That'll get us to the third and final area. Doing good so far. Unfortunately, these giant snowballs are going to be a problem for us, because their paths are largely unpredictable, and they can freeze you solid. Fortunately for us, Kai knows exactly how to avoid them. Unlike us. And there's no invincibility frames between each freezing. No, she's getting ahead. But I might be able to pull ahead here. If I don't get frozen, that is. No. Unfortunately, the Veil of Mist doesn't work on her. At least not as far as I've seen. Come on, we're so close. No, she beat us. Darn it. Well, you've seen the race and how best to go about it. So, I will come back to you guys once we have gotten this done. I won! I won! I can run faster than the great Amaterasu, Kai of the Owina, the fastest in the world. Why are you staring at me like that? Are you trying to tell me you didn't give it your best shot? Fine, then I'll take you on again. Come back to the forest entrance and we'll have a rematch. Yeah, I will see you guys back here once we have won the race. Ooh, okay, managed to get it the second time. But that's not possible. I ran as fast as I could. How could you possibly have managed to get past me like that? By using shortcuts. I suppose this is what happens if you take on the great Amaterasu. Well, it's kind of a relief in a way. Ever since the first time I met you, the only thing on my mind has been which of us can run faster. I was losing sleep wondering about that. I mean, technically you already figured out the first time. Thanks for finally putting my mind at ease. Now I can see you off on your own travels without a heavy heart. I'll be praying for you to have a safe journey. Here, take this. And then there is one last stray bead, and we got the doggone fast achievement, that we can actually acquire in Pongtan. Not this place again. Boy, you're weird. Well, for a ball, you're gonna go in or what? Yes, I will. Then get in there and do what you gotta do already. I'm staying. Nothing is gonna change my mind. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Yeah, we all know the real reason you won't go in. It's because you don't want to face your grandfather. Speaking of which, he is actually who we're here to see. So, if we rush on over to his hut, he should have something special for us. Hello, Wolf. Here to pay another visit to Ishaku? I'm assuming that means yes. He's been full of energy since your last visit. It's quite incredible. He even regained his eyesight. Really now? 4 points off. This village is blessed with light from luminous moss. That's why no one else has noticed, but I can feel it. The day of darkness is almost here. Don't look at me like that, Ami. Yes, you're right. I do have a grandson. His name is Isun. Even when he was small, he had the potential to surpass me. I expected a lot of him, so I trained him really hard. But it backfired, and he ended up hating painting. I doubt he'd even pick up a brush nowadays. If you ever bump into him on your travels, please, tell him that I'm praying for his happiness. And give him this. A stray bead. Specifically, stray bead number 93. That's all I can do for him now. But I love my grandson more than anyone could ever know. Wonder if Isun's gonna have anything to say about that. Speaking of which, yeah, the room up top is Isun's, so I know we're out of time, but yeah, may as well check it out. Now, why it is you need a power spring to get up there, I will never understand. But hey. Oh, not bad. I wonder, is there something hiding behind us? Yeah, there is. Oh boy. Oh well. You know what? Why don't we see if Isun has anything to say once we tell him about this? I doubt it, but worth checking out before we end off this video. Because after this, well, there's one thing I've completely forgotten to do. But then we will have the Devil Trial Gates. Well, let's get out of here if you're done. Aw. No, actually I don't. Alright then, in that case I'm gonna end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, and don't forget to vote for our next Let's Play at the straw poll link in the description. Remember, I will be cutting off voting for that fairly soon, so that I can, finally decide and move on, or take care of the audio testing. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.